You all on behalf of the zoo. My name is Bengt Holst and I'm the Director of Research and Conservation at Copenhagen Zoo. And for me it's really good to see that so many of you made it through demonstrations, security areas, registration queues, metro labyrinths and even closed metros and other sorts of obstacles that have become part of life for participants in the COP15 meetings. I'm sure that there are still some people out there far away and some a little bit more close, and I hope they will make it to this reception. If not, I'm really sorry. But we in Copenhagen Zoo, we are really proud to host this reception for you, for our IUCN colleagues, I dare say, since we are, in addition to being Copenhagen Zoo, we are also housing and staffing the office of CBSG Europe, which is the European branch of the IUCN SSC Conservation Breeding Specialist Group, working with conservation planning issues all over the world. So we have two hats on, the zoo hat and the CBSG hat. So we are IUCN colleagues as well. We, CBSG and Copenhagen Zoo, we are very proud to be able to gather on behalf of the Danish National Committee of IUCN so many dedicated people from all over the world, people who spend their lives supporting nature in various ways, people who have a say in the climate debate, and people who are not only talking about what to do, but who actually do something about it, each in their own way. We really feel honored being part of that family. As you discovered when you arrived here, it still is pretty dark here. And as I mentioned before, it's not because we don't want you to see your next neighbor, and it's not in order for us to play hide and seek, or because we try to hide something for you. But as you know, at least now, WWF has called for an Earth Hour session between 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock tonight. And that means all over Denmark, light will be turned off in all houses, all official buildings, all streets, and all lights that are not necessary for security reasons, etc. So it means that all is seen from a space shuttle. If we are up there, it would mean that Denmark would totally disappear from the world map for 1 hour, at least ideally. But of course we cannot turn off all the light, as you also can see here. We need, for safety reasons, we need to have some light. We need to guide you into this place. We need for the elephants and we need for the other animals some light. So we have kept that on. But it will be turned on again at 8 o'clock. And until then, I hope you can maneuver between the tables and up and down the exhibition area without any accidents. We have put some light here and there for you to be able to do this. Candles and small electric lights powered by solar cells that have been loading for the whole day. And as you know, the day here in Denmark has been pretty dark. So it has been a tough work. We have had pretty many cells out there, but they work and the light is still shining. I know you have all had a busy day and have a few more busy days ahead of you. So please relax during this reception. Take the opportunity to explore the elephant. As a biological creature, it's the creatures down there, so they're right for you. It's an icon, as a work animal, an animal of war, and much more. And not least, use this opportunity to meet colleagues from all over the world when at some stage we turn on the light again so you can actually see who is there and who is not. As always, I do have some practical remarks before we can begin enjoying whatever there is to enjoy tonight. First, a few words about where you are and who we are. Copenhagen Zoo is 150 years old this year, so it's actually, we have celebrated the whole year 150 years. And we do have a long tradition in conservation work, both ex situ and in situ, and that's also why for a long time we have been members of IUCN, of course. This new elephant house, where you're standing right now, was built by the famous architect Sir Norman Foster from England, and it was opened last year. Here the elephants are together in a social group 24 hours a day, and which is very important for elephant social life. And they have access to both indoor and outdoor areas of very high quality. Outside, apart from a big land area, they have a 3-meter deep pool where they can swim, and they actually literally jump in every day head first and then they take a swim. And inside, as you can see here, they have a very deep layer of sand, so that it's difficult for them to walk, but they have to really use their muscles to walk around in this area. And it's good for their muscles, and it's good for them so they can dig with the sleeping areas as they do it in the wild. And now they can do it instead of just lying on concrete. The calf you can see, the little one, is 3 years old. Copenhagen Zoo is known for its green policy, deeply integrated into all parts of the zoo, as you can always see, well, part of the light. The choice of building materials, use of energy, recycling of water, food quality, etc. And we really try to be very honest about what we do and act as we preach.